The greenhouse actually started in 1935. It was located on main campus between Robert Stadium and Faculty Road. So we've had a greenhouse for quite some time and we've been utilizing it. We've expanded and grown. We have a number of houses where it started as one, but in 1935 the original one was established. Anything that you see on main campus in the gardens originates here. Most of the smaller plant material will originate here in some form. We buy different things, shrubs and small woody plants, but primarily all the annuals and all of the smaller plants that you see originate from
here. Every year we try a few different varieties of plants just to see what does well in Princeton. We used to try to stick with orange colors because of the Princeton colors as more of a highlight, but that, some plants don't come in orange. So you're forced to use whatever the plants, whatever you can get that way. But we try a few things every year. No one dictates what we need to use, so it's a really great environment to be able to try different things. We have groups that come from all over during the summer to tour the gardens, horticulturalists, and they'll make comments on how we use the different plants.
So I think it's a great environment for people who are coming into the university to learn about plants in general, plant material itself, annuals, perennials, woody plants. We also have a group of people, volunteers, that come down certain times throughout the year and they prune. They learn how to prune the right way, how to plant the right way. Most of the men and women know how to do these things, but it's always a good refresher because it's not something they do every day. So it's a great way to learn new things, to find out from their people that they don't work with every day, that work at the grounds department, and to learn from one another. And so that's what we do a lot down here. We try to use native plants whenever possible. So that's on large trees. We're using native trees and shrubs when possible. And we've changed Prospect Garden a bit throughout history, where it was a lot more annual plantings. Now there's a lot more perennials. There's some woody plants. So it's more sustainable in the act of that we're not having to water as often. We're not having to maintain as much. So really the history of the garden has kind of come along with the history of campus, where we're trying to do things more sustainably than we once did.